You're listening to Liquid, free-flowing music to open your mind, with Collins and Mason, in association with my-londontaxi.com.
At this moment, you are now listening to
Collins and Mason.
And they're basically boys that have been separated at birth. One goes on to become a kind of government super spy, and the other one remains a moron.
I hope you realise how lucky you are if you're listening live right now.
Turn it up. Hey, yo, check this out. Are y'all ready for this? Let's do it one time! Live right now, coming through your speakers. Alright, let's get it in.
Getting our revenge on mainstream radio.
This is Liquid, Mark Collins, Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is Lady L and Love's Master Plan, which was a single a couple of months back. I seem to remember playing that before.
Very, very nice.
Very, very nice.
Well, how are you?
No, not bad, mate.
Well?
I don't, no, not really.
Living the dream.
No, I
what's the matter?
bit my tongue the day before yesterday.
That does hurt.
And and I just caught it like there was blood and everything.
Ooh.
And it still hurts. So if I talk a bit funny, I've got a bit of a lisp. Because every now and again I push my tongue against the back of my teeth and it kind of goes, ow, ow. Still hurts.
Now, listeners, good evening, welcome. Here's the news.
Welcome to Radio 4.
We have got the Tick Box Show.
Tick Box Show?
Why, you ask?
Why is that, Ed?
Because do we have old faves? Tick.
Tick.
Do we have new tunes?
Tick.
Do we have a Brownie Points tune?
Dunno, do we?
We will do.
Tick.
Tick. But most significantly, do we have another tune that we can play in our never-ending chant to get us on a Sunday morning gospel show? Tick.
Tick. And also...
and we're attacked by the cat.
Do we have an apology to make?
Do we?
Tick. Because we did promise Doug we'd play some of his Japanese stuff last week, and then we forgot. So we'll definitely... I'm just putting an asterisk by it right now saying play this.
Play Doug's tune.
Or we will be in
trouble. Did we upset anybody, or have we got anybody to say hello to on... oh, no. Moki's took to attacking me.
Moki the studio cat is attacking Andy, which is quite funny.
She's not well at the moment, is she?
I don't know. She's losing a bit of fur.
Yeah,
I think she's stressed.
Bit deficient.
And also, there's a new feature in the show this week.
Is there?
Yes, it's called What Have You Been Listening to in the Van This Week, Andy? With your new speakers.
I can't really remember. Just everything loud. Self-inflicted. I went home last night. I'm not sure if this is anything to do with it, but every now and again I'll just get a headache that I really just want to take a hacksaw and take the back half of my head off because it just...
I can lend you the hacksaw.
No, you know when I'm lying in bed and I'm thinking, oh, God, I have to get up and put my head under the coldest tap we got.
Dehydration, maybe?
Oh, I don't know what it is. I was all sorts of trouble last night.
Okay.
And I think that's possibly to do with the 300 watts each side above my head. But, well, when I say above my head, about a foot above my head.
Yeah, one which you didn't actually screw on properly.
Moving along.
It's something to do that. Maybe that hitting your head might have had something to do with this massive headache.
And now I've managed to put. I was following your trend here.
Right.
I've managed to get hold of a set of the loudest speakers.
They don't make them anymore.
They don't. No, I sent them a little message saying, "Do you not make speakers anymore?"
Gutted from Essex.
No. But I managed to get a set of 350 watt 5-inch door speakers.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the speakers that were in there were 6 inches.
Right.
But with a hacksaw and a £10 hammer, we got them to fit.
And a bracket or two.
Yeah. So I've got 700 watts in the doors.
Right.
And 600 above my head.
Have you got an amplifier for all of this?
Not yet.
Oh, right.
But I'm wondering whether I actually need one because I can turn it up so loud that my ear, it doesn't distort or anything, it's crystal, but my ears just can't take it anymore. I can feel a little trickle of blood coming out. And when I do that, I just back it off a bit.
Yeah. So, don't turn it up to 11.
No.
No, that's good. Also, I went to see Incognito at Ronnie Scott's. I'll chat about that a bit later.
Was it good?
Fantastic. Yes. Brilliant.
Did Tone come and buy you a beer at the bar?
No, he didn't actually.
No?
He did say I owe you a curry, and I said, "Yeah, whose fault's that?"
Yeah, outrageous.
So he's just trying to clear his diary. That's not going to happen, is it? Let's be honest.
No.
But anyway, right. What's been playing in Andy's van? What's Andy been listening to this week in his van? He did say to me, "I've been listening to this all week."
Now this is a tune that well, if you say the name Brian Auger. It's like a hippie 60s type thing.
Right, okay.
But if you just say, listen to this tune, this is the newest acid jazz you can get. They'll just go, really? I love this. Is this new? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's new. New. 40-year-old new tune.
This is Freddy's Flight. This is Brian Auger on Liquid.
Oh, this does the ticks. Tick for organ solo.
Yeah.
Tick for drumming solo. Tick for fantastic horn section.
This ticking thing could go on for a bit, couldn't it?
And especially for you, tick bass solo.
All right. You're listening to Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with my-londontaxi.com. That was Brian Auger. The track is called Freddy's Flight. Back to the beginning, the Brian Auger anthology album.
I'm betting.
We still haven't found that stop after it plays a track button.
Well, it's not my sort of cup of tea, is it? I'm betting we're the only people on Liquid this week who are playing a Brian Auger track.
Probably. Who knows?
Who cares?
Who cares? We had some new stuff come through this week.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh, good.
And there's a couple of remixes of some old tracks that we're going to play later. But the remix have been done by a guy called Mike Morrow.
Oh, Mike Morrow.
Yeah. I've never heard of him, actually.
Oh, right.
But he says one of the finest remix producers to surface from America. He's up there with the tops.
Oh.
All right, okay.
Has anyone told John Morales?
He's done a load of stuff on SoundCloud and has been picked up by Ian Dewhurst. He's done a couple of...
Did Ian Dewhurst not look at my page? Outrageous.
Ian Dewhurst, if you're listening, how dare you? How very dare you not look at Andy's SoundCloud stuff?
Well, I don't think there's much left. I think they've took it all down.
You know why? Because you nick everything.
Yes.
Yes. No one wants to...
I'm from Essex.
No one wants to give you a job because you just nick everything. Oh, dear. Do you fancy a bit of old school stuff? Like proper old school stuff that we haven't played for... I haven't heard this in absolutely ages.
Oh, go on then. Tweak me retired dancing. Oh, hello.
So you can soft shoe shuffle in your slippers to this as well, can't you?
Dad dancing.
Rufus and Shaka Khan.
Mark and I are now dancing on our wheeled chairs. Ooh. This could be a new Paralympic sport. Dad dancing.
I
This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is brilliant. Rufus and Shaka Khan, Do You Love What You Feel? I haven't heard that.
Which could get you arrested in certain states in America.
Well, this is true.
Yeah, great stuff.
Anyway, we should move on to Doug.
Oh, Dougal Doug.
Yeah, Dougal Doug.
Upminster's finest.
In the colonies.
Yes.
He's
still
out,
there.
Yes, no, he's still there. Out in Hong Kong, I believe.
Yes.
Where he's security.
Well, he's doing rather well, actually, yes.
Is your name on the list? If he's not coming
No,
in.
I don't think it's that kind of security.
If your name's not there, not coming in. But,
although he would appreciate that.
No, he was coming over here because I obviously saw Mr. Jeff Harvey Wells, third presenter of the show, Never Turns Up, last Friday at Ronnie Scott's.
By the way, you need to be careful.
Why?
He's up to date.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hello, Jeff. Because normally he's a week or two behind.
Oh, 6 months
so
at least.
He'll hear something on the show that he doesn't like, but by the time he gets around to talking to us, he's forgotten about it anyway. So, which is good. So we'll talk about that in a little while because I'm going to play an Incognito track because they did this track live.
Oh, did they?
The place went mental.
Where were you at? Ronnie Scott's?
Ronnie Scott's.
Nice.
It's a great venue. Just go there. If you've never been to Ronnie Scott's, go there.
Put it on your bucket list.
Yes.
Everybody
must go
should
and
do
see
it once.
someone at Ronnie Scott's, but if Incognito are playing there, definitely go and see it.
Even better. Here, how did you get on with us blagging a DJ slot?
Not very well, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
No, I did put it to him.
Which was as far as it went.
When he stopped laughing. No, he...
You want to do what?
No, he said
Where?
that unfortunately
when
they their production house have their own team of DJs. So
do they?
Yeah.
Fascist.
I said, why aren't we on that team
Exactly.
of DJs? And he said, you just never came into my mind. Strangely enough. Anyway, Tony Monroe I'm talking about. But anyway, where was we? Yes, Doug. So Doug from the Colonies, who I believe is actually over in the UK at the moment.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, because when I spoke to Jeff on Friday, he said, Doug's coming over. So
we swapped emails during the week. I'll have to admit, I'll ask him. He's always good for a carry.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, Doug said, if you remember last week, that as we were playing stuff towards the Tokyo Olympics, which is 4 years down the line,
forward planning. That's us.
He came up with a whole mathematical thing, which I'm not going to go into because it's boring to be honest. But anyway, where he picked five Japanese tracks.
Yes.
But this one, I've got to say, you wouldn't believe in a million years that this was Japanese, to be honest.
Kazumatsu. No, really nice. Especially, I think they did 2 albums with Robin Ford.
Right, okay.
Robin Ford's a blues guitarist.
Right.
Of some note.
Well, there you go. Well, Andy just told you it was.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Was that a Brownie Boys track?
No. Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
Put your answers on an envelope.
It's the Kazumatsui project.
Competition.
Taken from the album called Pioneer. This is Standing on the Outside, and it's a beautiful thing, baby. It's a beautiful thing.
It's got a lovely voice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bet his mum's so proud.
No, like I said, though, you would just never believe that maybe they're not Japanese. They just call themselves that.
From Wapping.
Like sushi.
Darling, the one who loves you. And I want to be the one who lives there in your heart. It took a long time to find someone who could put a little magic in my life. But darling, when will you start to open up your heart and let me in? See, I wanna know if you've been thinking of me. And I wanna know exactly what you got in mind. Oh, we're past all the flirting and darling, I'm a hurting and I wanna talk tonight. I've got to make you understand. I've been trying to give you all I can, but I'm just standing on the outside of your loving heart. Oh, I'm standing on the outside of your love, and I want to give you more. Darling, you just close that door, and I'm just standing on the outside of your loving heart. I'm standing can live without you. Now that I felt you standing close to me. Oh, we passed all the flirting and darling, I'm a hurting and I wanna talk tonight. How can I make you understand? I've been trying to give you all I can, but I'm just standing on the outside of your loving heart. I'm standing on the outside of your love, and I want to give you more. Darling, you just close that door, and I'm just standing on the outside of your loving heart. I'm standing on the outside of your loving heart. Let me in, girl, I want to be much more than just your I am. I'm standing on the outside of your love, and I wanna give you more. Darling, you just close that door, and I'm just standing on the outside of your loving heart. Oh, I'm standing on the outside of your loving heart. Do I have to stand outside forever? No, standing on the outside of your loving heart. Standing on the outside of your loving heart. Wanna give you more, but you just close the door, baby.
This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is Beautiful Thing.
Beautiful thing.
That is the Kazu Matsui project, and Standing on the Outside, taken from the album Pioneer.
Does that come with chips? Oh, God save me
I like
from...
a bit of sushi, you know.
Oh, I love sushi.
Only the vegetarian bit, though.
Oh.
No, I don't like the fishy bit.
God, the most dreariest story that they're dragging out for as long as they can this week in the papers.
It is.
The Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt are splitting up. So what? Who gives them monkeys, to be honest?
I think...
You see a picture of it, it looks like the United Nations, doesn't it? That's a tick box family, yeah. One black, one white, one Asian, one blonde, one dark-haired, one with glasses.
We're going for the full set.
Yeah. The only thing they haven't got is one with a disability.
I did see, actually. I don't know. It's. I think it might have been on Facebook. I didn't look at it and I didn't read it, but apparently it looked like, and I might have this wrong, but it looked like Jennifer Aniston had been asked about this on some programme.
Oh, right.
And she lost the plot. Like, you know, basically lost.
Why did they ask her about it?
Well,
because she used to go out with Brad Pitt, didn't she?
Oh, right. Okay. But I think she just basically said what you just said. Who gives a monkey?
Who cares?
Why are you asking me?
Why do these so-called celebrities, all right, not so-called, they are celebrities, but why do they think that anybody else could actually give a monkeys? Which also takes me to a great headline in the Daily Mail this week. Spare us from lovies who lecture us on migrants as they jet between mansions. That'll be Mr. Clooney then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it looks like actually they're having a go at anybody that was in the Ocean's 11, 12 or 13 films.
Yes.
That's fair enough.
The Ocean Dynasty of films.
They were rubbish.
I quite like them, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Well, I like the first one.
I preferred the originals. Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. No, they were.
Frank Sinatra or George Clooney. No competition.
No contents. Although I have seen George Clooney's house at Lake Como.
Very nice.
Well, Jill, I was.
Well, Weren't you drinking with somebody who had something to do with that?
Let's not go into that.
Moke, so we're keeping you up. Look.
Mokey the Studio Cat is helping Andy with the production side of things this week.
Yeah.
I've just taken a picture of him, actually. I might put that on Facebook in a minute.
I tried to move her, but she bit me.
Yeah, she did. She didn't like him at all.
Yeah. It wasn't so much a vicious attack, more of a look what I could do if I put my
mind to it. I could
no, Mr.
rip
Bond, I expect you to die.
No, she likes. Look, she's just laying there. She's loving it.
At rest.
At rest. Just loving it. Yeah.
She's got hairy ears, just like old men, really, aren't they?
We really should have a video thing set up in here. No. Don't do live on Facebook.
No. Right. A couple of things on telly this week. A brand new series of Red Dwarf.
Oh yeah, that's coming out, isn't it?
Fantastic.
I wasn't a great fan of the first one.
Oh, weren't you?
No, I kind of. It took me a while to get into it.
I love the cat.
The
cat had all the best lines.
Yeah, the cat did have the best lines.
And then he turned up as a policeman in Barbados.
Yeah.
Where did it all go wrong? So that's something to look forward to. And also, the return. I didn't think they were going to do another series of this. It's called Hunted. Did you watch it first time round?
No. It rings a bell, though.
It's where, I'm not sure how many they give them. 20 of them? I don't know. There's a bundle of them. 12. So let's give them 12.
All right, 12. And
they have to disappear and just melt into the background.
Is this the Bear Grylls thing? Or something?
No. It's a similar sort of thing. But, you have got to evade a red hot team run by a bloke who used to run Scotland Yard.
Oh, okay.
He used to be one of the chief policemen there. Peter Birksley, I think his name is. And if you manage to evade them for 28 days, 100 grand.
28 days?
Yeah.
That's a
long
time,
but just think, they have access to all the police CCTV cameras and all things like that. So they have a very big advantage. So you can't go anywhere near your car.
Yeah.
How many times a day do you think your number plate gets picked up?
Oh, about 300.
Yeah. Can't use your cash card.
Right.
Well, you can if you want to get caught very quickly on day one, because it'll show up.
Yeah, no, I know it'll show up, but if you just sort of appeared at a cash machine, whack your card in, bosh, take it, I don't know, 500 quid, whatever, and then just disappear, they'd have to be very quick, wouldn't they?
What you do is you go and see your next door neighbour and you go, here's my cash card. Drive for about 4 hours up the motorway.
Go to Edinburgh.
And draw 20 quid out, all right? You can keep the 20 quid, pay for your diesel.
Well, yeah.
I'll be on my way to Truro at the time. No, but you just think all the things that you just take for for granted, you can't use because you try living off the grid.
No, absolutely. But I reckon if you've got enough money in your pocket, and that would be the key, if you've got enough money in your pocket, so you don't have to.
How much are you going to go? 100 grand. How much is a suite at the Waldorf? Won't be 100 grand, will it? Even if it was 50 grand for the month.
Yeah, but 28 days. Oh, I don't know.
Could you?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Could you live on room service in the Waldorf for a month?
I think I could slum it. No, you said Truro. I was thinking, somewhere right down on the Cornish coast or something, where you've just got enough cash so that, each day you can just nip into the local, restaurant there, local cafe.
Let's have a
with
look
your hoodie on.
Let's have a look at your plan here.
Okay.
Right?
Mm.
You want to go somewhere where there are not many people.
Yeah.
Like Ambridge.
I don't know, wherever that is.
Where everybody knows everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stranger, hello.
I was thinking somewhere near Newquay. No, you need some people to hide it in amongst, don't you?
Yeah.
And then buy a boat. Anyway, should we play some...
Go and plant yourself out in the old 28 days at sea. I'd pay 100 grand not to do that.
Exactly. I went to Ronnie Scott's last Friday with JHW, the current Mrs. Collins, and the future Mrs. Harvey Wells.
Future.
Let's hope so, because the current Mrs. Collins has bought a hat.
And everything. Little sling back off the shoulder number.
So, yeah, I went to Ronnie Scott's to see Incognito playing live. They were superb. Bluey's very funny, you know. He does all these little chatty bits before and after and you know, in between.
Did he see you?
It was hilarious. Yeah, no, I got the nod.
Oh, hello. In with the in crowd now.
But they did this track. I know we've played it on the show before, but they did it live, and it was just awesome. The place just started rocking. Everyone got up.
Yeah.
I got out of my seat and I was shuffling away.
The album's called In Search of Better Days. If you haven't got a copy of this, your ears haven't been working in the last 6 months. This is one of the best albums out in the last 6 months.
No, it is. This track features Vanessa Haynes on vocals, who is the Caribbean Queen of Soul.
Oh, hello.
There's no place I'd rather be. It's the way I planned it.
Whoa. This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com.
Can't press that button.
Hello. That was Incognito, Vanessa Haynes on vocals, and Just Say Nothing. Brilliant. Honestly,
I bet the place took off, didn't it?
Oh,
yay!
Seriously, if they're at Ronnie Scott's, just go and see them. I implore you, or if they're anywhere near you, go and see them. They are one of the tightest bands you could ever go and see.
Can't get a curry out of them for love nor
No,
money.
they are, yeah. Yeah, especially their lead male vocalist, Tony Monreal. He's tight as anything, he is. I've been trying to get a curry out of him for months. I think years almost now. But no, they are just so good. I mean, there was one bit on there where the drummer, Francesco, and the percussionist, Jo, his name is. He's from Hong Kong, funny enough. They just left them two on the stage for a good 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And they were kind of having this little battle. And I know, obviously, it's...
wheels or...?
No, drum battle.
Hello.
But it was awesome. I mean, absolutely standing ovation at the end of it, awesome.
Yeah.
Because they just... I mean, I know it's... they rehearse it, don't get me wrong. But there was little bit... You could see they're trying to catch each other out.
I love a big drum solo. And that sort of thing.
It was honestly awesome, absolutely awesome. But yeah, no, Bluey in between, he's quite funny. And I'll tell you the surprising thing for me.
Yes.
So I'm in Ronnie Scott's, which is a well-known jazz club, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a band which have been around for 37 years now.
Yep.
Incognito. And Bluey said, "Is there anyone here who's never seen us before?" Right? And I'm thinking about 4 people are going to put their hands up.
Yeah.
I'd say 75% of the people that were in there had never seen them before.
Really?
Yeah. I was quite... I nearly fell off my chair. I was like, really? What? Like, not to say that there's anything wrong with that. But
what were they, paper in the crowd?
No, but the nice thing I think about that is that obviously these are new people being introduced to music.
No, fantastic.
To brilliant music. So, and he said, he goes, what? Like, he goes, you've never seen this before. Like, so he was just as surprised as I was, I think. So he said, well, don't forget, the CDs are on sale on the way out.
Good boy. Never miss an opportunity.
No, absolutely. And I think, funny enough, that track we just played, that was the track they played after he'd done that bit. And he said...
I bet that was all rushing out for him then.
Well, he said the CDs are for a sale out there. He goes, if you're not convinced yet, he goes, over to Vanessa Haynes. He goes, sell it, girl, sell it. And then they did that. And she gave it some welly as well. Blimey, she can sing. I mean, all of them. Katie Leone, the other vocalist on there, who came in with a cup of tea.
Nice.
And Bluey goes, how English is that? Come on with a cup of tea.
Did they have the mats on the floor?
No, I didn't.
They don't tend to do
mats.
that, Roddy.
I didn't notice any mats on the floor. But it's a very small stage there. It did make me laugh because every time the singers, there's a few tracks where they play instrumentals.
Yeah. And
so the singers would just be standing there, twiddling their thumbs. So they go off. But every time they went off, Bluey had to actually get off the stage so they could get off.
Yeah, because it's only a little door by the side.
Yeah, it is, yeah. But...
That's what makes me laugh at the Jazz Cafe, because the vocalists who normally join them a little bit after walk down the stairs, don't they?
That's right, yeah. I don't know if they've changed that though, because it's been refurbed.
Is it? Because the changing rooms, the green room or the artists' room used to be around the back of the restaurant upstairs, didn't it?
Yeah, because they used to have to walk literally through the restaurant, along the side, and then down the stairs.
That was the only thing that was wrong with the Jazz Cafe.
It's the wrong way around.
No, they didn't have a loo upstairs.
Yes, yeah.
Because the loos are down in the basement. Even if you're on the ground floor, you have to go down. Yeah, keep going, mate. Another 4 floors.
Ronnie Scott's, same problem. The loos are downstairs.
Oh, that's a long.
But it's a really narrow staircase. So if anyone if you go into the loo, you go through and down onto just like one step onto a little landing. But if anyone's coming up, you can't go down.
No, you can't go
and I stood there for about 5 minutes. It's just a constant stream of people coming up. You're going, come on.
Not in it. Time not in it.
If only I wasn't so fat, I could probably get past them. But anyway, right, Colin Watson, another good friend of the show, remixer extraordinaire from up from the northeast.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Can he do the tune?
Oh! I might have something to ask you then.
Oh, okay.
We might be going there tomorrow.
Oh,
we could drop in and have a cup of tea.
Oh, I promised the mother-in-law I'd paint her door tomorrow.
Oh, right.
But promises can be broken.
See, you don't want to know it's North. If I'd have said Paris again, he'd have been right up for it.
No, North East is lovely. I love it up there.
Way A?
Way A, man. Colin Watson's remixed Simply Whitney. This is great. It's called Get Enough, and no one else has got this. Aha.
I need to get out sometime. Cut a rug, baby. Cut a rug, baby. Another Friday night. I'm feeling alright. I got my apple bottoms on. I call up my lady. Hey girl, I'm feeling crazy, yeah. Red to lemon, Moscato at the door, rocking them stuff that arms. I'm ready to go, nobody can tell me no. I'm fly for sure, we turn up tonight, feeling so high and dry. Get enough, can't get enough, a baby can't get enough. Ooh, I can't, ooh, I can't, yeah. Get enough, can't get enough, a baby can't get enough. Walked through the door, looked around, place is packed, it's going down. Now DJ play my song, baby, right on cue. Don't need nobody, we do what we do, yeah. Isn't it amazing the way the energy must feel when rhythm and beat it brings us chills? Ain't no stopping us now. That's how the song goes. By the end of the night, I'm gonna be a pro. Get enough, can't get enough, a baby can't get enough. Ooh, I can't, ooh, I can't. Get enough, can't get enough, a baby can't get enough. Get enough, can't get enough, a baby can't get enough. Ooh, I can't, ooh, I can't. Get enough, can't get enough, a baby can't get enough. Red to lemon, Moscato at the door, rocking them stuff that arms. I'm ready to go, nobody can tell me no. I'm fly for sure, we turn up tonight, feeling so high and dry. Get enough, can't get enough, a baby can't get enough. Ooh, I get enough, baby can't get enough. Red to lemon, Moscato at the door, rocking up stuff that arms. I'm ready to go, nobody can tell me no. I'm fly for sure, we turn up tonight, feeling so high and dry. Get enough, can't get enough, a baby can't get enough. Ooh, I can't, ooh, I can't. Get enough, can't get enough, a baby can't get enough. Get enough, can't get enough, baby can't get enough. Ooh, I can't, ooh, I can't. Get enough, can't get enough.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. Simply Whitney, Get Enough. That's the Colin Watson remix, and not a lot of people have got that. In fact, I don't think many people have got it at all. So be grateful. I just put a picture of Moki the studio cat helping Andy out with the prep, with the show prep, on Facebook. And quick as you like, and I never noticed this, second most on the stalker chart, show stalker chart, Nev G is number 2. Andy's performing some business outside, so if you hear him talking, just take no notice, like you normally do. Anyway, so Nev G cropped up. I didn't notice, but when I've put Moki, the phone has spell checked it and put monkey. So she quite rightly put me to task on it. So I've edited it, so it now says Moki, and I said bloody spell check. She's come back with see, I do pay attention. I should hope you do, being rated second most stalker of the show. But anyway, more music, I think. Now this, you're going to like this. Wrong track. And Moki is now, where Andy's got up and gone out for a little walk, Moki's now sitting in his seat, which is quite funny. Now what are you going to do? Because she'll bite you if you go to pick her up. There's Boogie T. This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here in association with myHyphenLondonTaxi.com. That is Booker T and 66 Impala, which is just a great track.
There's a little symmetry to the show, because didn't you go and see them at Ronnie Scott's as well?
I did. I went to see Booker T at Ronnie Scott's as well, yeah. He's brilliant. He's like, it's just...
107.
No, he's not. That's the thing. I mean, he's getting on a bit, but he doesn't look it at all.
Yeah.
He looks about 50. And I think he's probably about 70. But
enjoying life.
But he speaks like a geography teacher. It's quite weird.
Oh, does he?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
How's everybody? Everybody okay? Yeah, no, it's quite weird actually, because you kind of, I don't know, I kind of expected him to be a bit more James Brown-esque, I suppose. It would be a good description.
Get down.
Yeah, kind of. But he's not at all.
More hello.
Yes. Oh, I wrote this little ditty. He doesn't speak that posh, but almost. And he's American, obviously. Yes. But anyway, still to come on the show, we have a new, it's a new track. We played it a little while ago, Madeleine Poirot.
Oh yeah, she who sucks lemons. She doesn't look happy. Not on the album cover, anyway.
Also, we've got new stuff from Ryle, who is one of the producers from Cool Million as well. He's got a new album out, which is superb. So don't go anywhere, folks.
Taxi!
Do you need to get to or from any of London's airports with the minimum amount of fuss or bother? Then you need my-londontaxi.com. With very competitive prices, smart taxis and drivers, my-londontaxi.com is the stress-free way to go. All of our drivers have had the most stringent criminal records and background checks and have all passed the world-famous Knowledge of London test. You won't have to tell them which way to go. All of our taxis are fully licensed, insured and wheelchair accessible, and you can choose from the 6-seater Mercedes Vito taxi or London's iconic traditional black cab. My-londontaxi.com can also supply taxis for weddings, tours and corporate events, with full account facilities available. For further information, please visit my-londontaxi.com.
Taxi!
You're listening to Liquid, free-flowing music to open your mind, with Collins and Mason, in association with my-londontaxi.com.
This is Arthur Miles. Well, it was really nice hearing you guys here tonight on radio. I gotta make my way over to your beer shack sometime. And if you inform me right, tell your friend Andy to grow some hair. Well, anyway, I'll be talking to you later. Good music.
Feeling every day.
It's a beautiful thing.
Sounds a bit foreboding. Your time has come.
Yeah.
Come in number 27.
I like that a lot. It's very different as well.
Did you?
I thought you or me. Oh, it's me.
Possibly you. So people are so quick, aren't they?
Who was that?
Who was that?
That tune.
That was a group called Solstice. Featuring Arthur Miles.
Arthur Miles. Oh, dear.
It was on one of them Saint-Germain Desperate Crash jazz combo albums.
All right.
Very nice indeed. I like that. I didn't even know I had that.
No, I thought it was a single, actually.
It's very good. People are so funny and so quick. On Twitter, there's a fake Taylor Swift account. Picture of her on the phone with the legend, "Hi Brad, it's Taylor." I've got a spare I Heart Taylor t-shirt. And luckily it's in Brad size.
Oh, stop it. There must be other news, surely.
Not really.
Okay.
Not that you'd notice.
Slow news day then, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh dear. I've now I know you won't be particularly interested in this.
Oh right, okay.
But I feel any people who enjoy the ancient sport of golf,
bat and ball,
might be interested,
right?
Because I just picked some tickets up for it. So,
what you got?
Well, we're going. The Grove in Hertfordshire.
The Royal We. Yeah, go on.
No, not you.
Oh, thank God for that.
No, it involves walking in. No. The Grove, they're hosting the British Masters this year.
Oh, are they?
From the 13th to the 16th of October.
Right.
And lots of top golfers.
Strangely enough, I'll be out of the country
from all over the world.
Oh.
So we've got some tickets to go up on a Friday, I think. And have a look.
That'd be nice for you.
Yeah, that'd be good. It's hosted by former world number one, Luke Donald. Prestigious event. I don't think that you actually find out who's playing until
the day.
Well, not the day, but...
Well, golfers are notoriously picky about where they play.
Yes, Rory McIlroy. I bet he's gutted after seeing Justin Rose win that.
Especially with a nice little hole-in-one as well.
Talking about the Olympics, but yeah. I for one enjoyed that. As a avid golfer.
Yeah.
Amateur.
No, I think the whole of the Olympics, everybody had there was almost a bit of a downer on it, as if it was, oh God, it's the Olympics, oh babies with small heads.
Yeah,
but some of the performances, both the normal Olympics and the Paralympics, were absolutely spellbinding. Fantastic TV.
Yeah, no, it was
really
good.
Enjoyed it.
Oh, and there was a great example actually this week. This Tuesday just gone, I was at the See You Next Tuesday Golf Society, as I normally do every Tuesday, at Brentwood Golf Course, and we had a little match play competition. Match play is just one-on-one, really.
Oh, right, okay.
But this proves that the handicap system works.
Right.
My handicap...
Did you win?
No.
Oh.
No, but this proves it, right? My handicap is 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so it can be 1 to 28.
Yeah.
All right. So my handicap, based on previous rounds of golf that I've played, and blah blah, and Andy Cannell's hideous scoring system, my handicap is 11 at the moment.
Right.
Now I was playing Kingsley Buchan.
Okay.
His handicap is 27.
Oh, right.
Right. So in a match play, I have to give him 16 shots.
So the lower the score, the better the golfer.
Well, yeah. Ordinarily.
Okay.
So let me just repeat that. I had to give Kingsley Buchan 16 shots out of 18 holes.
Right. Well, it's only less than one a hole. Oh, sorry.
And that's all right.
Obviously, I've dropped a golfing faux pas there.
No, it's all right. No, but bless him. He held me right to the 18th, and we drew on the 18th, so we had to go and play the first again.
Oh,
which he then parred. So did I. So then we played the second, which he then parred.
Yeah.
So did I. Which so
this could have gone on for some time.
It could have, yeah, right. So we said, should we go and play the first again? No, let's play the second because it's par 3. I don't want to walk that far. So we goes back and plays the second again, which he parred again. But 27 handicapper. 3, and he goes and he has the audacity to go, I've never had 3 pars in a row before.
Drinking out of the victor's cup.
Yeah, consequently, I'd got pretty bored by then, so I missed the part on purpose. No, I didn't. Yeah, so he got a 3, I got a 4, and so he beat me by 1.
Oh.
But it just goes to show the handicap system does work.
It
was that tight. And a couple of the other boys as well, Chris and Gary, they I don't think there was such a void between their handicaps, but they were the same. They drew on the 18th and had to go down the first. But I think
do you know what my handicap
Gary
is?
A lot.
The windmill ones.
The windmill,
they always.
The one where the clown sticks its tongue out is always a bit of a...
Sounds like a Tuesday night.
That's enough golf
Moving
stuff,
along.
isn't it? Moving along. Right, Ryle, featuring...
Look, have you unplugged the cat?
What?
Mark was good enough to remove the cat from my seat after I'd come back
because
she's
frightened of
on to attacking me, and he just put a little cushion down on a chair, and it looks like she has been unplugged. Somebody's just switched the switch, and
she's fast as sound, though, isn't she?
She's out
for the count.
Oh,
bless her. Right, anyway, yes, Ryle featuring Gregor's Rob Hart.
You know about this man, don't you?
Right, well, he's one of the Cornelian people. And they make some blinding
modern.
Anyway, Ryle, I think it's Frank Ryle, isn't it? Frank, he's got a new album out, and this is one of the tracks off it. This is called Busy Dreaming, and honestly, there's some stuff on there with Kenny Thomas. There's loads of good bits on there. Just have a listen. It's on iTunes. Have a listen. By all means, pick away, but as we say on the show, buy it blind. Just go and buy it.
Open your mind, let go of the thoughts holding you back. Now I'm busy dreaming. Reach for the sky with your feet on the ground. Come on now, let's get busy dreaming.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is Frank Ryle featuring Gregor's Rob Hart edit. Long. I suppose it's the long edit featuring Rob Hart. Long edit featuring Gregor's. I have no idea, to be honest with you. I haven't got a copy of the album in front of me, which... Anyway, we had a feature come up in the show, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, which was I never even knew I had that. Well, I've just had one of those moments. I never even knew I had this.
Must have had you in mind. If love lasts forever, we all have to try somehow to be together on the other side. You be good to me, baby. If you just let things happen, the apples will fall from the tree. No one lives forever, and we all have to die. Somehow we'll be together on the other side. If you believe in me, like I believe in you, then the two of us, I know, will see it through. Forever, we both have to try. Somehow we'll be together. On the other side, you be good to me, baby. I'll be good to you.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. There you go, one of those I didn't even know I had this. Michael Sims, You Be Good To Me, taken from the album Room With A Groove, which was 2003 that came out.
I'm liking that.
Yeah, you know, it's funny,
Nice
isn't it? You know, at the time I just thought, that's a nice tune, I'm going to get that. And then totally forgot about it after that. But,
how many of them have we got tucked in our back pocket?
Yeah, loads. That's what. Anyway, have you conducted your business for the day today?
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's right. No, he's got a smile on his face. That means the job's just come off.
Ka-ching. Yes, come to daddy. Now, talking of money, isn't it strange what people get up to?
Well, it depends.
A woman hooked on Nando's.
Right, okay.
There's a sentence you don't often hear.
I can get it, though. It is quite
Moorish.
addictive. I think it's the cocaine they put in it.
that normally does the trick. Oh, is that why I can't feel my gums after I've eaten that? I thought it was the hot and spicy sauce.
That's to numb the pain on the way out, mate.
Kathleen Roberts, 47, there's a picture of her, which won't transfer well on the radio, but she looks like a librarian.
Okay.
A mature lady
Does
with
she look
glasses.
like she has cats.
Yeah, mad. She's the mad cat woman. Yeah, she cooked the books. See what they did there, and took £52,000. She was an accounts manager for a company, and we just
siphon a bit off.
I think that ought to.
A few little odd pence.
£48.27. Well, I think the 27p. It's like Brewster's
It
Millions.
don't take long. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We'll never find him.
But
as he roars into the car park.
Yeah. Yeah, in his big Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so she nicked 52 grand, and did she spend it on the high life, on her lovers, on foreign holidays, or a fast car?
Big expensive cars.
No.
She went to Nando's.
I have a mild Nando's. All for you, madam? Yes. Do you deliver? Yes. I want £48,000 worth of your finest chicken, please.
I remember the first time I went in there with my daughter Georgia, which is the only time I've been in there, I think. And they do that. Like the hot sauces, you can pour them yourself. You know, like the piri sauce.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. So, because I like spicy food. I
like the music they play in Nando's.
I don't remember the music.
They are good.
No,
it's like a Latin-y, jazzy, cool vibe
going on. Oh, good.
Yes.
A bit like the Holiday Inns. In the toilet. They play some great music in the toilet. I can be in there for hours. Anyway,
it's like this,
and quite often do.
See where we get our inspiration from, listeners.
But the Nando's. I like spicy food, as you know. You know, we frequent the Indian quite a bit, and I quite like a hot thingy. So I've gone.
What about the Indian? The listeners ask. Sorry, carry on.
Like a hot Indian.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. So I've gone for the very hot piri sauce. Oh yeah, I like this. All over the plate.
What's the really hottest in a curry house?
I can't remember. It's a fowl.
That's it. Yeah. On a drunken night out once.
Oh dear.
Says the Colmer kid.
I was going to say,
give us a pot of that really hot stuff and some more naan bread. We'll have a dip.
Have a dip
we'll
in
have
that.
A dip. Oh, I could count the inside of the hairs on the inside of my head. It was oh no.
There was a video actually on Facebook. I think it was last week. These two girls, and they were just sitting outside an apartment on a couple of sort of deck chair things, and it was titled. I can't remember the name of the pepper, but it's like the hottest chili known to man.
Oh, like jalapeno.
Yeah, but if you're going to pick it up, you need gloves on.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Anyway, so these two girls, like simultaneously, have taken a bite of one of these chilies, and I seriously, like within 10 seconds, one of them, I think she probably ended up having to go to hospital.
Oh yes, I can understand that.
Hyperventilating, couldn't breathe. The other one, I think she'd gone and stuck her head under a tap. But the effect was quite dramatic.
It was like, the only time.
Try this at home, kids.
Oh no, it's not big.
It's not clever. Definitely not.
It was the only time I ever come close to striking Mr. Harvey Wells.
And there's been a few times.
What's this? It's a green bean, is it? Safe to eat? Yeah. Oh, lovely. Come here, Wells. I'm going to punch your head in.
Just as soon as I can finish, I can actually speak.
No, but I got home, and you know, well, it's a bit like the morning after looking after you before your wedding. Yeah, he keeps coming in flushes.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh, bad.
Oh, he was bad. How many showers did you have that day?
3 before your wedding. My wife thought I'd been involved in a road traffic accident.
Well, it almost had, actually, yeah.
I was nearly involved in one accident when Helen saw me.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she was very pleased.
Why is he so late? Anyway, yes.
Yeah, no, and he said, no, it's a green bean. Like an idiot.
You believed him. You should never believe a word he says.
A lifetime's experience was saying, no, don't be, is his mouth moving? Then it's wrong. And I went, oh, lovely, I'll have a green bean then. Funniest thing about food and... sorry, are we running time?
No.
Funniest thing I went to do with Fat Tell.
Yeah.
And we was early.
Did you know you call him Fat Tell?
I think so.
Oh, right, okay.
And Big Nose. And we was early. We set a sound system up. I think it was in the early days of ministry, things like that. I think there was a side room at the ministry.
Oh, right, yeah. VIP lounge.
And he went, and he said, come on, we're going to get something to eat. And I'm thinking, a burger or a sandwich or something. No! Tell knows where this curry place is.
All right.
It's just round the corner. And we're sitting there. Oh, another meat booner over here. You know, that sort of thing. And all of a sudden he's got plop, 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 plop. And I thought, oh, God, there's something really wrong. I went, what's the matter, mate? He went, vegetables. He spat the word out. As if they were never to cross his lips.
No, salad. Beelzebub.
Get behind these sections.
Get behind these sections. Oh, dear. Lettuce. Cos lettuce.
You're the food of rabbits.
Right. We played this a couple of weeks ago. It's still brand new, though. I don't even know. I don't know if it's got a release date or anything. Madeleine, Peru. Is she French?
I think she may be.
Maybe.
Yeah, if you look at the album cover, she looks so miserable.
Does she?
Yeah.
All right. Madeleine, Peru.
Come on, cheer up, girl. Yeah.
Right.
Come out with us. Have a few meat pies.
This is taken from an album called Secular Hymns. Have you heard any more of the album? Or
No, I was drawn to the name of the album, Secular Hymns, because, as is our want, we want to do the Sunday morning gospel show.
Absolutely.
Do they?
No. Okay.
Talk about Sunday morning gospel show. Oh, if you're ever in America, go to B.B. King's Sunday morning.
Oh, big foam hands and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you've got to do it.
And food.
Yes, and food. I knew there'd be another attraction for
Not the
you.
rack of ribs, Mr. Mason. Oh, I think so.
Anyway, this is called Everything I Do Gonna Be Funky.
Okay.
And I quite like this. I really do.
Fantastic.
Everything I do gonna be a funky from now on, yeah. I got to be myself and do my thing. A little soul can't do no harm, my dear. Everything I do gonna be a funky from now on, yeah. Everything I do gonna be a funky from now on, yeah. Everything I do gonna be a funky from now on, yeah. Now some may say I ain't got no class, but I'm doing what I wanna do. So groove with me if you can, or just do what you can do. Well, everything I do, gonna be a funky from now on, yeah. Everything I do, gonna be a funky from now on, yeah.
that I'm free. So let your hair down, get into it. Who's to say what's right or wrong? Oh, everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah, everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah, everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah, everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah, everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is Madeleine Poirot.
You know that one you played a little while ago when I had to dive out and take a phone call?
Yeah.
And you went, I bought that, and I thought, I really like that. And it just, that'll be that.
Yeah.
That'll be that.
Forget that.
In 5 years' time, we'll go, why on earth didn't we play more of that?
Anyway, yeah, Madeleine Poirot from the album Secular Hymns. Would you recommend the album, and or would you say that is the standard track on it?
Would I recommend it?
Right.
I'll have to come back to you on that and have a listen to it because that's the only track.
Okay.
No, I heard Jeff Young play it.
Yeah, that track. Yeah.
And I thought, I've got to get that. Got to get
it.
And haven't had a chance to. I literally haven't had a second to myself lately.
Oh, okay. Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Brilliant, that is. I like that.
Cover version of an old Blue Note classic.
Yeah. You'll be pleased to know.
Oh, I'm pleased. Go on.
The return of two good friends of the show. Mark Morris, Mark the Cab, who brought my cab back in one piece.
Oh, did they have a good time?
They had a fantastic time. He said the kids had a ball. Absolute ball.
Good. I am pleased.
Drivers enjoyed themselves too, but it was all about the kids, and they had an absolute... He said it was just brilliant. You know, the way they lay stuff on and... Had a big gala dinner, and
he didn't
Mickey
smash your cab up.
No, and my cab came
Always
back in
a
one
bonus.
piece. He did say one of the young girls that he took. I think he said she was about 6, but she was in an electric wheelchair.
Right.
And he said, 6-year-old with a little remote control thingy on a wheelchair.
What could go wrong?
Exactly. So he said he put a ramp out, and he said, "Do you need a hand?" And she went,
"You fully ramped up."
Yeah, as all London taxis are.
Oh, are they?
Wheelchair accessible.
Oh, that's USP.
Yeah. Anyway, so
I bet they don't have it on Prius.
No, they don't. Anyway, so he said, "Do you want a hand?" Or she went, "No, I'm all right."
No,
he said, "She went whiz, zoom, straight up the ramp." He said, "I'm thinking Mark's cab, the interior of Mark's cab is going to get scratched." He said she didn't hit one single thing. He said, and you know yourself with loading wheelchairs, one of the biggest things that happens is they hit the door the other side. Right? He said, didn't even do that. Stopped short of that.
Good
he said,
girl.
ramp went back in, sorted. He said, so he said, brilliant. She was absolutely brilliant. He said, going through gaps, that were about 2 inches wider than a wheelchair. He said about 30 mile an hour.
Well, they got no fear at that age, have they? Good pair of eyes. What more do they want?
But no, he said they had an absolute ball. He said, and the whole thing of the gala dinner where Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse come out, and
I bet they love going straight to the front of the queue.
Oh yeah.
VIP,
much to the disgruntledness of most of the other people.
Yeah, but VIP treatment doesn't get any better than that if you're a kid, does it?
No, not at all. But there was one funny story. He said, I think it was on the way back, and he was cab number 37 in 100 and whatever it was,
right?
And one of the passengers in the back, I won't relay who, it was the mum, said, I really need the loo. And he went, all right, so there's a number that he rings, which is like the control person who is in a Range Rover or Land Rover or whatever. And he said,
can you bring the bucket down?
No. He said, I really need, there's a services coming up. He said, shoot off, but because they don't stop the convoy. So
no.
Anyway, Mark had to break off, and they send an ambulance with him because just in case.
Yeah.
And he said, so anyway, the young lady's gone into the toilet, and the ambulance driver said, right, when we get back on, we've got to catch the convoy back up.
Yeah.
So this was in France, by the way. I'll just point that out. So he said, I'll just be
speeding then.
I'll be pushing you. So
Oh no! Speeding, France, Le Sticker. What could go wrong?
Anyway, so they eventually get back on the motorway, and he goes, "Do you know your cab can do over 100 miles an hour?" No, I didn't. And the second mildly amusing story of this week is my brother, Storming Norm, and his missus and the dog.
Oh, right.
Went to Spain.
Oh, did they?
About a month ago.
Oh, did they drive?
Yeah, drove down.
Oh, they could have given the dog to Jeff.
No, well,
in his brand new Mercedes. Yeah. Wouldn't have minded.
I don't think there was any room left in his car. But anyway, I think it took them about 3 or 4 days to go down there. They stopped at various places, and they actually stopped to see Jeff and Micey at, where is it they live? Calpe, in it, or somewhere?
Yeah.
Anyway, and then down to Fuengirola, where he's got a place. And he said the dog had a ball. Loved the beach. It's only, I forget how old his dog is. He's
not very old.
8 months, something like that.
It's like a little teddy bear.
It is.
What's it a cross between?
It's a cockapoodle, is it? Or
a cockapoodle.
Cockapoo, I think they call it. It's a cross between a poodle and a spaniel, isn't it? Or cocker spaniel. No, it is. It's a ball of fluff. He's great. Got a great personality.
Like a little bear, really.
So anyway, he's eventually come back. He said it was a bit of a slap on the way back because they did it in 3 days. So anyway, they stopped.
Lightweight.
Yeah. But he said, I said, everything all right? He went, well, everything except the dog. I said, what's the matter? He said, got a bit of Spanish belly.
Oh no. No.
So he's been down to vets twice.
He was all right in the car on the way back.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
thank God
just when
for
they got
that.
back. So
that could have been a bit.
He said he's on a course of antibiotics and some special diet he's got to have and all this. Because he said he's got to have this and that 5 times a day. I said, can I come and live at your house?
Boiled chicken and rice.
Yeah,
that's what they put me on in Egypt.
Was it?
That bungs you up straight away.
Yeah. A few eggs. Scrambled eggs. That'll do it. That'll do the trick. Anyway, on to our next track.
Oh, right. Oh, I've got to press buttons again.
Yeah, we haven't played this for a while either.
No. This is, this is another old one that could be acid jazz new style.
Right. Is this your new category?
The meters.
The meters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we could have used this as a brownie points, couldn't we? Blown it down.
There you go. I'll have to find one. This is Sissy Strut. Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That was The Meters and Sissy Strut. You are right, he could be from... He does sound a bit old.
Oh, yeah. No, it is a bit old. I think that's from the mid-60s.
Yes.
Look, I've just tweeted something.
What have you just tweeted?
There we go.
There's a picture of Moki.
Unconscious.
So interesting for the studio. Did you spell it right? Because I got into trouble. Nev G, second stalker of the show.
Oh.
Stalker number 2. Because where I put Moki...
Yeah.
Sorry, you've heard this.
I've got hashtag Mokemeisters.
Andy was conducting business. The spell checker put monkey.
Studio cat monkey. You
Yeah.
can't feed booster babies.
No, you can't do that. Right, you know what I mentioned earlier? Where's my bit of paper gone? Here it is. Mike Morrow is one of the finest remix producers to surface from America. He is up there with the tops.
Oh.
Anyway, he's done a few remixes. Most of his stuff appeared on SoundCloud, but it would appear that Disco Soul Gold have picked up a few things that he's done.
Sign him up.
Yeah, why not? I had a conversation with Gary Vandenbush in the week. Yeah.
All right. Was it good?
About our friend Arthur Miles. Well,
hey.
yeah. No, he did. I probably shouldn't say this, but he's looking to put together a very interesting compilation album. That's all I'm going to say. When it's out, I think it's time for the Excited Pants.
Christmas special.
Well, it could be. But in the meantime, Mike Morrow's done a remix. He's remixed quite a few little bits and pieces, but...
he's got 4 tracks coming out on DSG.
Yeah.
And they're all going to be released on 12-inch vinyl.
Well, apparently it's making a comeback.
Hey!
Which is a bit of a shame.
It's going to be acetates. They're going to be half an inch thick. You're going to have your dinner off of them.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame because we haven't got any anymore.
No, so there's nothing to play it with.
We could have been right trendy and having
what?
vinyl.
What a flavour.
Yeah. But he's done this, which is brilliant. Not too much, just very subtle tweaks. What did you used to call it?
Sorry,
can't remember. No, don't go there.
All right.
Jones Girls and Nights Over Egypt. This is the Mike Morrow remix. This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is rather good, actually. It's very subtle, isn't it? The Mike Morrow mix.
We like that.
Nights Over Egypt by the Jones Girls.
Makes you want to go out and buy a set of turntables just to play it on.
When the 12-inch gets released.
Oh, yeah.
Right, brownie points this week. Because I think we missed it last week, didn't we?
While you're doing you Phil, because I want to have a bit of a rant. Go on,
I'm
Phil.
not sure. I think there might have been one track that we didn't mention who it was, but I honestly I can't remember from the Alzheimer's has kicked in. But if that was the case, I think it was a bridge track. But
yes, I think you might be right.
Yeah, but I honestly can't remember. But if it was, I think it was Sweet and Wonderful, wasn't it? But,
right, it's not big and it's not clever.
Oh, you found it, whatever
Yes.
it was, right, okay.
Mr. Brian Long at E4Wizzo on Twitter.
Oh, right.
At Collins Mason. Love the show. Not really.
I love it, yeah.
At Collins Mason, you're right about this week's brownie points. Shazam, big red cross, thumbs going down.
Well, it should be Shazamming anyway, it's cheating.
Yeah. However, Soundhound.
I'll try saying that when you've had a few JDs, yeah.
However, different story. Tick thumbs up.
Oh, right, okay. Soundhound. I've never heard
So
of
when
it.
you say no Shazamming, you've also
No soundhounding.
How do you It's not easy to say,
No, it's
is
not
it?
actually, no. Shall we give it a go?
So, Brian Long, you're a bad man.
Bad man, Brian. Anyway, here we go. No Shazamming, no soundhounding.
Anytime, any place, just call me love, I'll be on my way. I'll be right there by your side, keeping you satisfied. Call me if you need me, love. Baby, just call me if you want me, love. You've been looking, but you just can't see just how much you mean to me. Open your eyes and see the light, what you need here inside. Call me if you need me, love. Baby, just call me if you want me, love.
Liquid, Mark Collins and Angie Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That's this week's Brownie Points. No shazamming, no sound hounding, no cheating.
Answers on the back of an envelope to the Collins and Collins competition.
Answers on the back of a £50 note.
Oh, sorry, of course it. What was I thinking?
What was you thinking?
I wasn't thinking. That's the thing.
That is all we have time for this week.
No, surely not. It just goes so quick.
It flies by, doesn't it?
We need an 8-hour marathon show.
Oh. We tried 3 hours once and you got bored after 2.5. Be honest.
No.
Oh, that was in your I have to go to the toilet every 5 minutes days, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm much better now.
Oh, dear.
Now I've been sewn up.
You look like you've had a band put in.
gastric band.
No, it is the disappearing Andy Mason.
No, I tell you what the clue is. Eat bland food. You just don't want to. It just turns into fuel.
See, I can't do that. Like, I take my hat off for your control over this because
sometimes I fall off. So
but only occasionally. Whereas I just eat the contents of the fridge most evenings.
I tell you what I keep doing, which is really bad. I keep forgetting to take the tablet. Keep taking the tablet, Andy. No, I keep forgetting.
Right.
I'm supposed to have 3 a day. You know,
set an alarm thingy on your phone, and then you can set it every day. It'll just go off.
Oi, numpty, take your tablet.
Anyway, on that note, go and take your tablet.
Thanks.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you there. We'll see you next week. And don't go anywhere though. Still some great stuff to come right here on Liquid.